Chosen ones, tonight, something ancient and deeply personal is about to happen. The veil between your current reality and the destiny you were born to live doesn't just thin. It shatters into a million shimmering pieces of starlight. This message is not for everyone. It is not for the masses who will look up at the sky on the night of December 6th and 7th and see only a bright, beautiful supermoon. This is a direct, urgent transmission for the chosen ones, for the souls who have felt a strange, inexplicable pull, a deep and restless stirring in their spirit for weeks, months, or even years. If you are hearing my voice right now, it is not by accident. It is a sacred echo, a soul contract activation, a final call from the universe before the most profound destiny rewrite of this century begins. You must be prepared. Caution. What you are about to hear is a divine instruction. The miracles that are coded into the light of this supermoon require one thing from you, one non-negotiable act of power. You must stay alone. You must isolate yourself from the noise, from the energy of others, from the dense vibration of the 3D matrix, because the downloads that are coming are for your soul, and your soul alone. Do not miss this. This is your moment. For those of you who are ready to claim the life that has been waiting for you in the quantum field, like this video right now, to signal to the universe that you are open and receptive. Your engagement is an energetic signature, an affirmation that you are ready for the shift. And be sure to subscribe to Power Inside You, because the cosmic updates and protection codes I share daily will be your guide through this intense period of awakening. The frequencies are rising faster than ever before, and you need a trusted source to navigate the storm and anchor in the light. Finally, to confirm the activation of your inner portal and to connect with the thousands of other chosen souls awakening with you tonight, type the number 777 in the comments below. 777 is the code for divine intervention, for spiritual mastery, and for the alignment of your mind, body, and spirit with your highest timeline. By typing it, you are planting a flag in the energetic soil of your new reality. You are declaring that you are here, you are awake, and you are ready. Now, let's break down what is truly happening on a cosmic and metaphysical level. The world's astronomers and even NASA will report on the perigee of this supermoon, how it's closer to Earth, how it appears larger and brighter. They will explain the science, the orbital mechanics, the gravitational pull, but they will miss the entire story. They are describing the hardware, the physical vessel, but we, the awakened, are concerned with the divine software it is carrying. This supermoon is not merely a rock in the sky, it is a celestial hard drive of cosmic intelligence, drenched in the light of the galactic central sun, and it is positioned perfectly to beam a specific set of activation codes directly into the dormant DNA of the lightworkers and star seeds on this planet. This is a targeted event. Think of it as a divine reset, a cosmic recall of all the souls who volunteered to be here for this great awakening. The universe is calling its team home, not by taking them from the planet. In fact, the opposite. It is calling them to be fully born, fully activated, fully present in their physical bodies, so they can anchor the 5D frequency of New Earth. And this supermoon is the trigger point. It is the starting pistol for the final leg of your soul's mission. The first miracle, the first phase of this profound event, which will begin to unfold the moment the moon rises on December 6th, is what the ancients called the Great Shadow Purge, or the karmic echo dissolution. This is the primary reason your isolation is not just recommended, it is critical. For lifetimes, your soul has carried energetic imprints, karmic debts, and ancestral traumas that are not even yours. They exist in your energy field like static, like low-frequency noise, that prevents you from hearing the clear signal of your higher self. You've felt it your entire life, haven't you? That feeling of being held back by an invisible force. That sense of carrying a weight that you cannot name. That recurring pattern of self-sabotage or attracting the same painful situations over and over again. This is the karmic echo. It is the energetic baggage of your lineage and your past incarnations. And on this night, the intense high-frequency light of the supermoon will act like a divine solvent. It will penetrate every cell, every layer of your auric field, and it will begin to dissolve these ancient hardened patterns. But this is a deeply intimate and profoundly vulnerable process. If you are around other people, even loved ones, even family, their energy fields, their own unprocessed shadows, their skepticism, their 3D matrix attachments will interfere with the purge. Their frequency will act as a shield, deflecting the full power of the lunar codes. You will receive a fraction of the clearing you are meant to have. You must be alone so that your soul can be completely naked and receptive to this cosmic grace. As this purge begins, you may experience a range of sensations. Do not be alarmed. These are signs that the process is working. You might feel sudden waves of unexplained emotion, sadness, anger, grief, surfacing to be released. Let them come. Do not judge them. Breathe through them and visualize the moonlight washing them away from you. You may experience tingling sensations in your body, particularly in your hands, feet, and crown chakra, as your energetic pathways are cleared and upgraded. Some of you will experience vivid dreams or flashes of memory from what feel like past lives. You may see faces you don't recognize or find yourself in places you've never been. This is your soul's Akashic record being cleansed. The old files are being brought up for deletion. You might also experience a ringing in your ears, which is a sign of your frequency recalibrating to a higher octave. A process often connected to shifts in the Schumann resonance, which will be spiking during this celestial gateway. The most important thing is to surrender. Create a sacred space, light a candle, meditate, journal, lie down and simply allow the lunar energy to do its work. You are a patient on a divine operating table, and the surgeons are the cosmos themselves. Your only job is to be still, to be alone, and to allow the healing to occur. This is not just a release, it is an excavation. It is the clearing of the foundation so that a temple of light can be built upon it. Without this first step, the subsequent miracles cannot be anchored. The ground must be cleared before the seeds of your new destiny can be planted. If you are ready to release the karmic weight that has held you down for lifetimes, I want you to pause and type "I am freeze" in the comments below. Declare it to the universe. Anchor this intention right now as a powerful statement of your conscious participation in this sacred process. Let the algorithm and the cosmos bear witness to your liberation. Once the primary phase of the shadow purge is underway, the energetic space that has been created inside you becomes a sacred vacuum, a pristine vessel ready to be filled. This is where the second, and arguably most life-altering, miracle of the December 6th and 7th supermoon begins. This is the phase of divine blueprint activation. Your divine blueprint is the original, perfect energetic schematic of your soul, created before you ever incarnated on Earth. It contains the full spectrum of your gifts, your highest timeline, your sacred purpose, and the unique frequency that only you can bring to this planet. For most of your life, this blueprint has been largely dormant, obscured by the karmic debris and the conditioning of the 3D world. You've been living a black and white version of a life that was meant to be lived in breathtaking, multidimensional color. The supermoon doesn't just clear the static, it then sends a powerful stream of light-encoded data to reactivate this original divine plan. This is not a gentle nudge, it is a full system reboot of your entire being. This activation will not feel like a lightning strike from the heavens. It will be much more subtle, yet infinitely more powerful. It will feel like remembering. Suddenly, you will begin to remember who you truly are. You may be sitting in silence, alone in your room, and an idea for a creative project will flood your mind with such clarity and passion that it feels more real than anything you've ever known. This is a download from your divine blueprint. You might suddenly lose all interest in the job or career path you've been on for years, not out of frustration, but because a deep inner knowing tells you it is no longer in alignment with your soul's true north. Pay attention to these feelings. These are not random whims. This is the compass of your higher self being recalibrated. You will start noticing synchronicities everywhere. The repeating numbers will become relentless. 1111, 222, 444, appearing on clocks, license plates, receipts. These are not coincidences. They are winks from the universe, confirming that you are on the right path, that the activation is successful. You will feel a magnetic pull towards new knowledge, new places, or even new people who are part of your soul family. Individuals who are meant to help you fulfill your reactivated purpose. This is a time of profound inner revelation. The whispers of your intuition will become roars. The quiet voice you once struggled to hear will become your primary source of guidance. This is why being alone is so essential. In the quiet solitude, you will be able to distinguish the voice of your soul from the noise of the ego and the opinions of the outside world. The universe is trying to give you the map to your greatest treasure, but you cannot read it at a loud, crowded party. You must be in the sacred silence of your own company. During these 2 days, your dreams will become hyper-vivid, functioning as a direct communication channel with your higher self. Keep a dream journal by your bed. The moment you wake up, write down everything you remember, no matter how strange. The symbols, the characters, the emotions, they are all coded messages, personalized instructions for the next steps on your new path. You are being given the cheat codes to your own life, the divine plan that was written in the stars for you, but you must be present and alone to receive them. To ignore this call, to surround yourself with distractions and the energy of others, is to leave the most important letter of your life unopened. It is to let your divine inheritance sit unclaimed, gathering dust, while you continue to live a fraction of the life you were designed for. This is your soul's homecoming. Do not be late. Do not miss the appointment. Your destiny is calling. All you have to do is be alone, be quiet and listen. The rest will unfold with a divine perfection that will leave you breathless. As the sacred energies of the December 6th and 7th supermoon continue to pour into your cleansed and prepared vessel, the true scope of this destiny rewrite begins to reveal itself. You have bravely faced the shadow purge, allowing lifetimes of karmic debris to be washed away. You have stood in silence and received the activation codes of your divine blueprint, remembering the sacred mission you came here to fulfill. You are now a clean slate, an activated chalice, and the universe does not abide a vacuum. What comes next is the filling of that chalice. The miracles that are now set to unfold are not just spiritual or esoteric. They are designed to fundamentally reshape every single corner of your physical, tangible 3D reality. This is where the spiritual work meets the material world. This is where your inner alignment begins to command the forces of manifestation and bring forth a life of such beauty, abundance and synchronicity that your old self would not even recognize it. The third great miracle of this supermoon gateway is the unlocking of the wealth frequency and the opening of the abundance portal. Understand this, chosen one. Your financial struggles have never been about your worth, your intelligence, or how hard you work. Poverty, lack, and struggle are an energetic virus, a frequency of control that has been deliberately embedded into the human collective consciousness for eons. It is an ancestral implant, a program of not enough that has been passed down through your bloodline, a karmic inheritance of lack that has kept your soul in chains. You have felt it your whole life, that invisible ceiling, that feeling of taking one step forward only to be pushed 2 steps back, the constant anxiety and stress surrounding money. This is the poverty consciousness program running in your subconscious, and on this night, under the pure high-frequency light of this supermoon, it is being targeted for complete and total annihilation. This lunar light is not passive. It is an active, intelligent, surgical force. It is penetrating the deepest recesses of your psyche, your cellular memory, and your energetic DNA, and it is overwriting the lack code with the universe's original source code, infinite, unconditional abundance. You are a child of creation, a fractal of God's source energy. Your natural state is not struggle. It is opulence. It is thriving. It is having more than enough to fulfill your every need and desire, and to be a fountain of generosity for others. During your period of isolation, as this frequency shift occurs, you will begin to notice profound changes in your relationship with money and value. You may feel a sudden, almost visceral disgust for old habits of scarcity, hoarding things you don't need, fearing to spend money on things that bring you joy, constantly checking your bank account with a knot of fear in your stomach. This revulsion is a sign that your energy field is now rejecting the low vibration of lack. In its place, a new feeling will blossom, a deep, unshakable sense of deservingness. You will begin to feel worthy of wealth, not because of something you have to do, but simply because you exist. This is the key. The universe does not respond to what you want. It responds to who you are being, to the frequency you are emitting. As your frequency shifts from lack to worthiness, the universe has no choice but to rearrange itself to match your new signal. The miracles will start small, then build with exponential momentum. An unexpected check arrives in the mail. A debt is inexplicably forgiven. You find money on the street. A friend insists on paying for your dinner. Do not dismiss these as small coincidences. They are the first physical breadcrumbs from the universe, confirming that the abundance portal is open and your new frequency is being received. As you hold this vibration of worthiness, bigger shifts will occur. The perfect job offer will land in your lap, with a salary that exceeds what you thought possible. An idea for a business will download into your mind with such divine clarity that every step becomes effortless. Clients will start flocking to you, drawn by your new magnetic resonance. You are becoming a magnet for money because you have shed the energetic signature that once repelled it. During your sacred time alone on December 6th and 7th, you can consciously amplify this process. Take out a piece of paper and write down every single negative, limiting belief you have ever held about money. Money is the root of all evil. I have to work hard to survive. Rich people are greedy. I'm just not good with money. Write them all down and feel the dense, heavy energy they carry. Then, safely burn that piece of paper. As you watch the smoke rise, declare aloud, I release all ancestral and personal vows of poverty. I release all energetic contracts of lack and struggle. I am a sovereign being of infinite abundance. And so it is. Visualize the supermoon's golden white light pouring down into your crown chakra, filling your entire body, and overflowing into your wallet, your bank account, your home. Feel the feeling of being totally secure, completely supported, and joyfully wealthy. This is not just imagination. This is energetic programming. You are commanding your reality. If you are ready to shatter the chains of lack and claim your divine inheritance of infinite abundance, I want you to declare it with me now. Type I am abundant in the comments below. Let this be a powerful decree, an energetic stamp that seals this new wealth frequency into your being. You are anchoring a new reality for yourself and for the collective. With the frequency of lack being purged and the vibration of abundance being anchored, the universe then turns its attention to another core pillar of the human experience, love and connection. The fourth miracle triggered by this potent supermoon is the broadcasting of the soulmate signal and the reharmonization of twin flame frequencies. For so many awakened souls, the journey has been a lonely one. Your path has been filled with relationships that felt like lessons, not destinations. You have experienced the pain of karmic partnerships, intense, magnetic connections that ultimately served only to mirror your deepest wounds and trigger your unhealed trauma. These relationships were necessary. They were the sandpaper that smoothed the rough edges of your soul, preparing you for something greater. But their time is now over. This supermoon is a cosmic cord-cutting ceremony. The intense lunar light is dissolving the lingering energetic hooks and attachments to every past partner who is not in alignment with your highest destiny. You may find yourself thinking of old flames, not with longing, but with a peaceful sense of gratitude and finality, as if you are closing the final chapter of a book. This is the clearing that must happen before the true divine connection can be called in. As these old cords dissolve, your heart chakra, which has been guarded and wounded by past betrayals, will begin to open like a 1,000-petaled lotus. It is being cleansed, purified, and reactivated to its original pristine frequency. And as it activates, it begins to broadcast a powerful, unique energetic signature into the cosmos, a soulmate signal. This is not a signal of neediness or desperation. It is a clear, resonant hum of wholeness, self-love, and readiness. It is a lighthouse beam cutting through the fog of the 3D matrix, and it can only be seen and recognized by other souls who are vibrating at the same high frequency. This signal is a call to your soul family, the tribe you have been searching for your entire life. But most importantly, it is a homing beacon for your divine counterpart, your twin flame, or highest vibrational soulmate. The universe is now orchestrating the grandest of synchronicities to bring you together. But this can only happen if your signal is clear. This is another critical reason for your solitude. If you spend this powerful night surrounded by the chaotic, needy, or unhealed energy of others, your signal becomes scrambled. The universe cannot get a clear lock on your frequency. Being alone allows your heart's broadcast to be pure, powerful, and unmistakable. This is not for everyone. It's for the chosen who are ready to change their reality. I released a members-only deep briefing called Chosen Ones. Warning: 12/12 Supermoon Moon Portal December 2025, final massive opportunity for chosen ones. Ignore this video and regret for years. In that video, I reveal the exact activations and protections you must do. Click the description link or the pinned comment and watch it before the energy lands. If you skip this window, you may never get this same upgrade. The signs that your soulmate signal has been activated will be both subtle and profound. You will feel a surprising and liberating sense of peace with being alone. The old loneliness will be replaced by a joyful solitude, a deep knowing that you are whole and complete on your own. This wholeness is the very frequency that makes you magnetic to an equally whole partner. You will begin seeing synchronicities in pairs, two birds flying in perfect unison, twin trees growing from a single root, pairs of numbers everywhere. These are confirmations from your angelic guides that the sacred union is being orchestrated in the higher realms. You may start dreaming of a presence. You may not see their face, but you will feel their energy, a profound sense of familiarity and coming home that permeates your entire being upon waking. Pay attention to sudden intuitive urges to visit a new place, a coffee shop, a bookstore, a park. Your higher self is guiding you, moving the chess pieces of your life to place you in the right location at the right divine time for that destined encounter. For those of you already in a relationship, this supermoon energy will act as a great clarifier. If your partnership is a true soul contract, this energy will deepen your bond in ways you cannot imagine, unlocking new levels of intimacy, telepathy, and shared purpose. If, however, your relationship is a karmic lesson that has run its course, this frequency shift will create an undeniable and uncomfortable friction. The truth will become impossible to ignore. The universe is not punishing you. It is liberating you. It is refusing to let you settle for anything less than the divine love you were born to experience. To amplify your heart's call and declare your readiness to the cosmos for a love that matches your soul's vibration, take a moment now and type "My heart is open" in the comments. This is your conscious participation in the divine matchmaking of the universe. You are sending out the flare, trusting that it will be seen as your material world is being recalibrated through abundance and your emotional world is being harmonized for divine love. The final phase of this supermoon's immediate impact targets your spiritual hardware itself. The fifth great miracle is the opening of the dream portal and the decalcification of the third eye. Your third eye, located in the center of your forehead, is the seat of your intuition, your psychic sight, your ability to perceive the dimensions beyond the physical. It is your inner stargate, your connection to the wisdom of the cosmos. The physical component of this is the pineal gland, a tiny pinecone-shaped gland in the center of your brain. For millennia, this gland has been revered by ancient cultures as the organ of spiritual vision. However, the modern 3D matrix is a weapon pointed directly at it. The toxins in our food and water, the low-frequency electromagnetic radiation, the mind-numbing distractions of mainstream media, they are all designed to do one thing: calcify the pineal gland, turning your inner stargate into a locked stone door. This supermoon delivers a frequency that is the antidote. The specific spectrum of light and the potent geomagnetic energies it generates on these nights act as a powerful energetic decalcifying agent. It is a cosmic cleanse for your spiritual senses. This activation will be most potent during your sleep state. On the nights of December 6th and 7th, the veil between worlds becomes so thin that your dreams cease to be mere subconscious processing and become a literal portal. Your dreamscape will transform into a classroom, a training ground, and a direct communication line to the higher realms. Be prepared for dreams of unprecedented vividness and lucidity. You may experience what are known as prophetic dreams, receiving clear glimpses of your future path or warnings about potential obstacles. You will likely be visited by your spirit guides, ancestors, or light beings who will appear to you in symbolic form to offer guidance, reassurance, and love. Pay close attention. Their messages are profound. Many of you will experience the exhilarating sensation of lucid dreaming, becoming aware that you are dreaming and gaining the ability to consciously control the dream narrative. This is the first step in mastering your own reality creation abilities. Some of you, the most prepared, may even have a safe and gentle out-of-body experience, or a moment of conscious astral travel, a glimpse into the vast, multidimensional nature of your own consciousness. Keep a journal by your bed. The information downloaded through this dream portal will be invaluable, but it can fade quickly upon waking, like morning mist. Capture it immediately. The symbols, the colors, the feelings, they are all parts of a larger message, a personalized roadmap for your awakening journey. The waking signs of this third eye awakening will be unmistakable as well. You will notice an increased sensitivity to light, seeing the world as brighter and more vibrant. You may begin to see subtle energy fields around plants or people, or catch shimmering lights and geometric patterns in your peripheral vision, especially when you first close your eyes to meditate. A gentle but persistent pressure or tingling sensation between your eyebrows is a classic physical sign of the pineal gland activating. Most importantly, your intuition will sharpen to a razor's edge. You will simply know things without any logical explanation. You'll know who is calling before you look at your phone. You'll know the true intentions behind someone's words. You will be able to feel the energy of a room the moment you walk into it. This is not imagination. This is your birthright. This is your multi-sensory perception coming back online. You are being equipped with the inner GPS you will need to navigate the coming timeline shifts. The world is splitting into two realities, a 3D timeline of control and a 5D timeline of freedom and love. Your activated third eye is the compass that will allow you to perceive and consciously choose the higher path, moment by moment. To ignore this activation, to numb yourself with distractions during this sacred window, is to choose to remain blind in a world where clear vision is becoming the most valuable asset of all. Embrace the solitude. Welcome the silence. Your true sight is returning. You have now walked through the primary gates of your grand awakening. The sacred fire of the supermoon has purged your karmic shadows and unlocked your divine inheritance. Your entire being is now resonating with the frequencies of abundance, divine love, and clear-sighted intuition. But what happens when you take this newly upgraded, high-frequency self and plug it back into a low-frequency, 3D world? What happens when the light is switched on in a room that you've been navigating in the dark your entire life? The answer is simple. You finally see everything for what it truly is. And this chosen one is the beginning of the sixth great miracle of this cosmic event, the great unmasking and the divine relationship realignment. This phase can be one of the most jarring and emotionally turbulent parts of the awakening process, and it is a testament to your soul's courage that you are experiencing it. You must understand what is happening on an energetic level, or you will mistake a profound blessing for a painful loss. Your entire reality is built on energetic resonance. Like a radio, you have been tuned to a specific frequency for most of your life, and as a result, you attracted people, situations, and experiences that were a perfect match for that frequency. Your friends, your family dynamics, your colleagues, your social circles, they all resonated with the old you. The you that carried ancestral trauma, the you that believed in lack, the you that was seeking love outside of yourself, the you that was asleep. But you are no longer broadcasting on that station. This supermoon has not just changed the song you are playing, it has fundamentally rebuilt your radio, upgrading it from a simple AM receiver to a sophisticated multi-dimensional cosmic transmitter. You are now broadcasting a frequency of truth, sovereignty, and unconditional love. And here is the unavoidable cosmic law: anything and anyone that cannot resonate with your new frequency must fall away. This is not a punishment, it is physics. It is a divine sorting process. In the coming days and weeks, you are going to notice a profound shift in your relationships. Conversations with old friends may suddenly feel incredibly shallow and draining. Topics that once fascinated you, gossip, celebrity culture, complaining, fear-based news, will now feel like nails on a chalkboard to your soul. You may sit with a group of people you have known for years and feel like a complete and total alien, as if you are speaking a different language. Do not panic. You are speaking the language of a higher consciousness, and their receivers are not yet calibrated to it. You will notice that the masks people wear, the false personas they project to navigate the 3D world, will become completely transparent to you. Your activated intuition will see right through the surface-level chatter to the fear, the insecurity, and the pain underneath. This is not a curse. It is a gift of compassion, but it will make inauthentic interactions almost unbearable. Caution: this process will require you to become a sacred warrior of your own energy. You may find that family members who you love dearly suddenly begin to react to you with suspicion, anger, or misunderstanding. They are not reacting to you. They are reacting to the light you now carry. Your high frequency is a mirror, and it is reflecting back to them all of their own unhealed shadows. And their ego finds this intolerable. They may try to pull you back down into old dynamics, to trigger your old wounds, to make you doubt your own sanity. They will say things like, "You've changed," or "Who do you think you are?" You must hold your center. You must understand that this is the final test of the matrix. It is trying to see if you will dim your own light to make others feel comfortable. Do not do it. To do so would be to abort the most sacred mission of your soul. This is a time for loving detachment. You are not abandoning them. You are allowing them the dignity of their own journey while you honor yours. Many of these relationships will simply fade away with a peaceful quietness. The phone calls will stop. The invitations will dry up. It will feel like a natural, albeit sometimes sad, drifting apart. Let it happen. You are a starship that has achieved liftoff, and you must release the scaffolding that held you on the launch pad. To grieve this is natural, but do not cling to it. You are creating a sacred vacuum, and the universe is already orchestrating the arrival of your true soul family. These are the beings who are also awakening, the ones who have done their inner work, the ones who will see your light and celebrate it, not fear it. They will feel like home. The conversations will be deep, the understanding will be telepathic, the support will be unconditional. But they cannot enter your life until the space has been cleared. Trust this divine process. You are not losing people. You are losing the illusions you once held about them. You are shedding your old skin, and the world must shed with you. If you are ready to release the relationships that no longer serve your highest growth, and call in the soul tribe that will celebrate your authentic self, affirm this with the universe right now. Type I embrace my true tribe in the comments section. This is your declaration of energetic independence. your signal that you are ready for connections built on truth, not obligation. As the external world of your relationships begins to realign with your new vibration, a parallel process of immense power is occurring within your internal world. The seventh miracle of the December 6th and 7th Supermoon Gateway is the dissolution of the fear matrix and the anchoring of your divine sovereignty. Fear is the currency of the 3D matrix. It is the invisible cage that has kept humanity enslaved for millennia. Every system of control, financial, political, religious, social, is built upon a foundation of fear. Fear of scarcity, fear of death, fear of judgment, fear of the unknown. This fear is not just an emotion. It is a low-frequency broadcast, a virus of consciousness that has been running in the background of your operating system, your entire life. It is the source of all anxiety, all worry, all self-doubt, all hesitation. It is the voice that whispers, "You can't do that. You're not good enough. It's not safe." The pure crystalline light of this supermoon is a master frequency, a universal antidote to this fear virus. Its harmonic resonance is so high and so pure that the low distorted frequency of fear simply cannot coexist in its presence. It shatters it. It dissolves it at its root. This is not a psychological trick or a mindset shift. This is a fundamental rewiring of your nervous system and your energetic body. This is urgent. Do not skip this. Watch the members-only briefing. Chosen Ones, Deck 12/12, Rare Moon Portal, is 2025's last and biggest gateway. No second chances. After this, act now or regret forever. I reveal the activations and protections you must do before the spiritual energy shifts. Click the link in the description or the pinned comment now. This window won't wait. In your sacred isolation, as this process unfolds, you will begin to experience a profound and unfamiliar state. Peace. A deep, unshakable peace that exists beneath the surface of all circumstances. You will wake up in the morning, and the familiar knot of anxiety in your stomach will simply be gone. You might watch the news or scroll through social media, and where you once felt a jolt of terror or anger, you will now feel a calm, detached compassion. You are no longer emotionally hooked into the Matrix's fear-generating machine. This is the first sign of your liberation. This inner peace will then blossom into a radical, unshakable courage. You will look at the goals and dreams that once terrified you, and you will see them not as insurmountable mountains, but as joyful, achievable next steps. The fear of failure will be replaced by the excitement of experience. The fear of judgment will be replaced by the anchor of your own self-worth. You will start making decisions with a clarity and confidence that will shock even you. This is your divine sovereignty coming online. Sovereignty is the radical understanding that you are the one and only creator of your reality. You are the king or queen on the throne of your own life. No external authority, no person, no institution has any power over you unless you give it to them. And you are now taking all of your power back. This activation is centered in your lower three chakras. The fear of survival and scarcity is being cleared from your root chakra. The fear of judgment and powerlessness is being cleared from your solar plexus chakra. The fear of not being loved or accepted is being cleared from your sacral chakra. You are becoming a pillar of light, grounded into the earth and connected to the cosmos, unshakable and unmovable in your truth. When remnants of the old fear program try to surface, and they will, as the old energy writhes in its death throes, you will now have the power to see them for what they are. Energetic ghosts, echoes of a past reality. You will no longer identify with them. You can simply observe them, thank them for the lessons they taught you, and let them dissolve back into the nothingness from which they came. This is true freedom. It is the freedom that every spiritual master has spoken of. It is not freedom from the world. It is freedom in the world. It is the ability to walk through the chaos and the fire with a calm heart and a clear mind, knowing that you are eternally safe, guided and powerful beyond measure. You are becoming unstoppable, not through force but through a profound surrender to the power of your own soul. You are remembering that the entire universe conspires on behalf of a soul who walks without fear. This is your moment to claim your throne, to declare to every corner of creation that your reign of fear is over. Join the thousands of other awakening souls and anchor this truth into your cells by typing "I am Sovereign" in the comments below. Feel the power in these words. You are not asking for your power, you are announcing its return. This profound recalibration of your external relationships and your internal emotional landscape must be supported by the very vessel that houses your consciousness, your physical body. The eighth, and perhaps most tangible miracle of this supermoon event is the deep physical recalibration and the cellular light body activation. Your body is not just a biological machine, it is a divine instrument of unimaginable sophistication, designed to perceive and process energy and information from across the cosmos. For years, it has been operating under the immense density of the 3D matrix, burdened by toxic foods, polluted environments, and low-frequency emotional energy. It has been running on outdated software. This supermoon is initiating a full system upgrade, not just for your energetic field, but for your biology itself. Your body is undergoing a metamorphosis at the cellular level, shifting from a primarily carbon-based structure, which thrives on density, to a more crystalline light-based structure, which is designed to hold and transmit higher frequencies of light and consciousness. This is the physical process known as light body activation, and it comes with a range of very real physical sensations, often referred to as ascension symptoms. You must understand these symptoms for what they are, lest you mistake a sacred upgrade for a sign of illness. One of the most common experiences will be profound waves of fatigue. You may find yourself needing to sleep for 10 or 12 hours, or feeling an overwhelming urge to nap in the middle of the day, even if you've done nothing physically strenuous. Do not fight this. Your body is using an immense amount of life force energy to rewrite its own cellular code. It is akin to a computer that has to shut down all non-essential programs to install a massive operating system update. Honor this need for rest. You are being rebuilt from the inside out. Alongside this, you will experience a dramatic shift in your dietary needs. Foods that you once enjoyed, particularly heavy, processed or low-vibration foods, like factory-farmed meat, refined sugars, and artificial chemicals, may suddenly become completely repulsive to you. The very thought of them might make you feel nauseous. This is not a psychological whim. This is your body's innate intelligence speaking to you. It knows that these dense substances interfere with its ability to hold the new light frequencies. Conversely, you will find yourself magnetically drawn to clean, vibrant, high-frequency foods, fresh organic fruits and vegetables, pure water, nuts and seeds. Your body is telling you exactly what it needs to complete its crystalline transformation. Listen to it. It is your wisest guide in this process. You may also experience a variety of aches, pains, or strange sensations in your body. This is the result of the high-frequency energy moving through your system and clearing out old trapped energetic blockages. These blockages are the physical residue of past traumas, fears and griefs that were stored in your cellular memory. As the light pushes through, it can create temporary discomfort, much like how cleaning out a clogged pipe can be a noisy and messy process. You might feel buzzing or vibrating sensations, heart palpitations, as your heart chakra expands, or pressure in your head, as the crown and third eye chakras open further. Stay hydrated with pure water, as it helps to conduct these energies and flush out the released toxins. Spending time in nature, particularly with your bare feet on the earth, is essential. This practice, known as grounding or earthing, helps you to stabilize these intense new energies and release any excess charge into the planet, which lovingly recycles it. You are also becoming far more sensitive to your environment. The refined instrument of your body can now detect subtle energies you were previously unaware of. You might find you can no longer tolerate crowded places, loud noises, or harsh artificial lighting. This is not a weakness, It is a sign of your heightened perception. You are being guided to seek out environments of peace, harmony, and natural beauty, because those are the environments that support and nourish your newly activated light body. Be patient and deeply compassionate with yourself through this physical transition. You are a caterpillar in the chrysalis. The process may feel disorienting and strange, but what is emerging is a being of breathtaking beauty and freedom, equipped with a physical vessel capable of navigating the glorious realities of the new earth. Chosen one, breathe. Take a deep, conscious breath and feel the new reality settling into your very bones. You have traversed the sacred fires of transformation. You have stood alone in the brilliant, revealing light of the supermoon and allowed it to strip away lifetimes of illusion, pain, and limitation. You have witnessed the unmasking of your world, released the shackles of fear, and begun the miraculous, cellular upgrade into your crystalline light body. The being who began this journey with me is not the same being who is listening to my voice right now. You are a new creation. You are purer, stronger, and more luminous than you have ever been in this incarnation. But the final and most magnificent miracles of this celestial gateway are yet to unfold. These are not just further upgrades, they are the very purpose for which you have endured everything. This is the culmination of your soul's epic journey. The ninth great miracle that is now locking into place is the conscious navigation of the timeline split and the mastery of quantum reality creation. You must understand, with every fiber of your being, that the world you knew on December 5th no longer exists. It has been an illusion for some time, but this supermoon was the final, definitive catalyst that has split the collective human experience into two distinct, rapidly diverging timelines. Think of it like two powerful rivers that have been flowing side by side, but have now reached a great divergence, a point of no return where they veer off in completely different directions, never to meet again. The first is the 3D timeline. This is the reality based on the old energy of fear, control, scarcity, and separation. It is the world of the mainstream narrative, of endless conflict, of victimhood consciousness, and of spiritual blindness. It will continue to play out its dramatic, chaotic descent, a necessary but dense experience for the souls who have chosen not to awaken at this time. The second river is the 5D timeline, the timeline of the new earth. This is a reality based on love, unity, sovereignty, abundance, and heart-centered consciousness. It is a reality of miraculous synchronicities, of instant manifestation, of deep connection to nature and the cosmos, and of living in alignment with your sacred purpose. This supermoon did not create this split, but it did pour an unimaginable amount of light and energy into the 5D timeline, making it so real, so tangible, and so magnetic that for those who are ready, it has become their primary, default reality. And you, chosen one, by doing this work, by choosing to be alone and receive these upgrades, have consciously and definitively placed both of your feet onto the path of this 5D timeline. What does this mean for you in a practical sense? It means your life is no longer governed by the old rules of struggle, hard work, and cause and effect. You have graduated. You are now operating under the quantum laws of creation, where your focused attention, your emotional state, and your core beliefs are the sole determinants of your experience. You are no longer a passenger in a predetermined reality. You are the driver, the navigator, and the architect of your journey. Your consciousness is the steering wheel, and where you place your focus is where you direct your life's vehicle. In the coming days you will be tested. The echoes and phantoms of the 3D timeline will attempt to pull you back. You will see fear on the news, hear complaints from friends, or feel the pull of old, limiting habits. This is where your mastery begins. You must now learn to become the sacred observer. You can see the 3D chaos. You can even have compassion for those within it, but you must not entangle your energy with it. To engage with it through anger, fear, or judgment is to energetically hook yourself back into that dying reality. Instead, when you witness it, You must consciously choose to respond with a 5D frequency. Respond to anger with compassion. Respond to fear with love. Respond to scarcity with gratitude. For the abundance you know is yours. Every single moment is now a choice of timelines. With every thought, every word and every action, you are casting a vote for which reality you wish to inhabit. This is the ultimate power. This is the ultimate freedom. The universe is no longer happening to you. It is happening through you and as you. In your solitude, you have been handed the keys to the kingdom. What you build with them now is entirely up to you. As you begin to master this new creative power, the final most glorious miracle of this supermoon will blossom within you. The full-scale ignition of your latent soul gifts and the unlocking of your sacred mission. The divine blueprint that was reactivated within you was not just a map, it was a treasure chest, and the potent light of this celestial event has just unlocked it. Stored within your spiritual DNA, dormant for lifetimes, are the unique master-level gifts that your soul perfected across countless incarnations. The sacred tools you brought with you to serve humanity during this great awakening. These gifts are now coming online. For some of you, this will manifest as a profound healing ability. You may find your hands becoming incredibly hot or tingling with energy when you are near someone who is in pain. You will intuitively know how to soothe them, how to be a channel for pure divine life force energy. You are the healers, here to mend the broken hearts and bodies of a transitioning world. For others, it will be the gift of profound psychic clarity. Your clairsentience, the ability to feel the emotions of others, will become so refined you can read the energy of a room in an instant. Your claircognizance, the gift of clear knowing, will deliver downloads of complex information and divine truth in a flash. Your clairvoyance may open to the point where you begin to see auras, light beings, or visions of future potentials. You are the seers, the way showers, here to offer clarity in a time of great confusion. Many of you will find that your creative abilities are amplified 1,000-fold. You will be flooded with inspiration for art, music, writing, or innovation that carries a powerful healing frequency, capable of awakening the hearts of all who experience it. You are the sacred artists, the frequency holders, here to broadcast the vibration of the new earth through your creations. Some will awaken the gift of alchemy, the ability to manifest thoughts into physical reality with breathtaking speed. You will think of something you need, and it will appear. You will set an intention, and the universe will conspire to bring it to fruition almost instantly. You are the manifestors, the reality benders, here to demonstrate the true creative potential of a sovereign human being. Do not doubt these abilities as they emerge. They will feel natural, like remembering how to breathe. Your sacred mission is not some grand, complex task you must figure out. It is simply to be the fullest expression of these reawakened gifts. Your purpose is not something you find, it is something you allow to flow through you. If you are a healer, heal. If you are a seer, share your wisdom. If you are an artist, create. If you are a manifester, build new systems of abundance. Your mission is to simply be the light you now are, unapologetically and joyfully, in every corner of your life. By doing so, you become a lighthouse, an activation point for every single person who crosses your path. You do not need to preach or convince. Your very presence, your high-frequency resonance, will be the catalyst that awakens them. This is why you were chosen. This is why you went through every trial and tribulation. Every moment of pain and struggle was forging the diamond of your soul, preparing you to hold this much light, and to wield these sacred gifts with wisdom and integrity. Your training is complete. Your mission has now begun. Embrace it. To fully anchor these divine gifts and consciously accept your sacred role in the co-creation of the new earth, I invite you to make one final powerful declaration. Type "My mission is activated" in the comments below. Let this be your sacred oath to your own soul and to the universe that you are ready to step into the fullness of your power and purpose. Now, as the intense energies of the Supermoon Gateway begin to integrate, your focus must shift to navigating the aftermath. The next 72 hours are a critical period of stabilization. The divine downloads have been received, the upgrades have been installed, but your system needs time to bring it all online and harmonize it with your physical reality. You must treat yourself with the utmost care, as if you are a newborn butterfly emerging from its chrysalis. First, continue to prioritize rest and hydration. Your body is still working overtime at the cellular level. Pure water is paramount, as it acts as a liquid crystalline conductor that helps the new energies flow smoothly through your system. Avoid all dense, low-vibration substances. Your body is a sacred temple now. Treat it as such. Second, you must practice radical energetic hygiene. For the next 3 days, implement a strict media fast. Do not watch the news. Avoid fear-based movies, violent shows, and divisive social media content. This is non-negotiable. Your energy field is wide open and highly sensitive, like freshly tilled soil. You must protect it from the toxic seeds of the old 3D matrix. You have just completed a profound detox. Do not immediately re-poison your system. Third, spend as much time as possible in nature. Nature is the great harmonizer. It is the living embodiment of the 5D frequency. Place your bare feet on the grass, the dirt, or the sand. Lean against a tree. Listen to the birds. Gaze at the clouds. This will ground your new expansive energy into the planetary grid, preventing you from feeling spacey, ungrounded, or overwhelmed. Nature will stabilize you and recalibrate your nervous system with its perfect harmonic resonance. Fourth, journal everything. Your dream portal is still wide open, and your intuitive channel is clearer than ever. Document the synchronicities, the repeating numbers, the intuitive hits, the ideas that flow into your mind, the memories that surface. You are receiving a personalized instruction manual for your new life. Writing it down translates the multidimensional energy into 3D language, which anchors it into your conscious awareness and makes it real and actionable. Finally, practice observing, not absorbing. As you begin to re-engage with the world, remember your new role. You are a lighthouse. A lighthouse stands firm in the storm, shining its light, but it does not get swept away by the waves. See the drama of the 3D world, but do not allow it to become your drama. Hold your center, hold your peace, hold your light. This is your sacred practice now. You stand today at the dawn of a new era, both for yourself and for the planet. The loneliness, the confusion, the feeling of not belonging, that is all behind you now. You have been initiated, activated, and reborn. You are no longer just a seeker. You are a finder. You are no longer just a student. You are a master in the making. You are a sovereign creator, a divine being of light, and a critical anchor point for the new earth. This supermoon was not an ending. It was the beginning. It was the moment you woke up from the dream and remembered the infinite, magnificent truth of who you are. The path forward will still have its challenges, but you are now equipped with an inner compass, a divine power, and a sacred purpose that make you invincible. You are not alone on this journey. Look at the thousands of comments on this video. This is your tribe, your soul family, all awakening with you, all holding the light alongside you. Do not forget the power you have felt these past few nights. Do not let the mundane world lull you back to sleep. Your awakening is the most precious gift you have. Nurture it, protect it, and let it shine with the brilliance of 1,000 suns. Like this video one last time, if you have felt this profound shift within your soul, and make sure you are subscribed to Power Inside You, with all notifications turned on. My work is to serve as your guide through this new reality, to provide the ongoing activations, protection codes, and cosmic intelligence you will need to thrive in this next chapter. This is our sacred space, our community of light. Welcome home, chosen one. Welcome to the new earth. Your real journey has just begun. This is urgent. Do not skip this. Watch the members-only briefing. Chosen ones. Dic 1212's rare moon portal is 2025's last and biggest gateway. No second chances after this. Act now or regret forever. I reveal the activations and protections you must do before the spiritual energy shifts. Click the link in the description or the pinned comment now. This window won't wait.